How y'all doing? It's the weekend. I'm coming with energy today. I made a post on TikTok joking around about this Deadpool versus Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Man, that thing got a lot more views than I normally get, but the comment section was ridiculous. I was getting hate like crazy. If you ain't seen it, it is on the YouTube. I see YouTube. It is on the YouTube. It's on the YouTube and the Instagram page for us. So go see it. So we're gonna get right into it today.
Yep.
I said on Friday that I was gonna wait to give people a chance to see Deadpool and Wolverine, and I said Monday I was coming with spoilers and a video, and this the video right here. So I'm just gonna say spoiler alert. If you ain't seen it, do not watch this. We're gonna put this in the beginning of the video. Spoiler alert. So we're going in. So first, Johnny, you seen Deadpool and Wolverine, bro?
Yes, I did, bro.
We're gonna do something funny. Actually, let's do this now. We're gonna play a game, a really simple thing, not even a game. Instead of us just asking what we thought, we're gonna both write down what we rated, and we're gonna show you guys first. And based off that, we're gonna know where we need to start this answer or just start this whole dialogue going. Jay, write that thing down. I'm gonna go after you. Don't show the people either.
I'm doing this side.
Let me know.
Hold on.
Hold it, hide that. Sorry, y'all. I got Johnny writing down his rating, 1 out of 10 on the movie. You wrote it? All right, hold on, bro. Don't look over here neither, bitch. Let's see. All right, hold up. Should I write it big?
Yeah, that way maybe I could show it on camera.
Okay.
Turn me up.
All right, bro. You ready, bro?
Yep.
We're going to show it at the same time and just hold it. Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. What?
7.5. We're not too far off. So it's a 0.5 off.
Now, I could have said the other, so we're not too far off. Good. So we're right the same. So, bro, we can do this a lot of ways. This is literally a freestyle. We're going to do this. I got so much to say, though.
Let's get it.
You want to go categories? You know what? Let's just touch on certain points, and then we'll give our overall, then we'll go back and forth.
All
right, bro. So you gave it a 7.5.
You give it
an 8. 7.5. Let's go first through the story, bro. What? Give me your thoughts on the story, bro.
So my personal thing in the story is that, like, and everyone can see it, but shout out to Marvel Jesus. Deadpool. Oh,
that was so corny.
No, that was funny, but in my opinion, I felt like it was because Marvel wasn't putting out really good content for a while now. They had the whole Disney Channel app, and they were putting out just like series like season stuff of like the shows, and it wasn't hitting. So finally, when they put out Deadpool and Wolverine, like it came in my opinion, it saved them in the sense that they were in the fallout like phase. They were like, tuning out. Everything that they were putting out wasn't like of quality. In my opinion, I thought Deadpool and Wolverine was even though it was pretty like out like all over the place, which Deadpool movies are always, it was great, dude. I had it was as far as the story, I mean, it's a typical what do you call it?
Typical is a good word.
Multiverse universe, but a lot of the movies that they have recently were multiverse, like Spider-Man. You had Endgame, and then this one here. So with touching on that, it touches with the storyline that they were projecting already with the previous movies. So that's why they had the multiverse, and not only that, it was the perfect segue to bring these legends and some of the ones that were in the previous movies. So like Chris Evans playing Flame Boy,
Human Torch.
Yeah, Human Torch. You had a Blade was coming back, Wesley Snipes, and then Elektra from Deadpool. Deadpool. What is his name?
Elektra.
Red Devil. No, the Daredevil. My bad.
But she had her own movie too.
Yeah, and it wasn't that bad, honestly. And then last but not least is Gambit, one of my favorite characters from the Marvel comics. Way back, even when they had X-Men, the original series. When Gambit would just like show up, or he would like do a little cameo in like the Amazing Spider-Man. So, I felt like it was necessary to bring these certain characters back into the Marvel universe because especially with Wolverine, like the ones that we were following, he has passed. So now that like he was able to use the multiverse storyline to find a Wolverine that was able to help him.
Man, you said a whole lot of nothing.
I said, what are you talking about?
No. You make a good point. Man, listen. Let me say something. Johnny, I like what you said. But boy, listen, I got it. This story, I guess this is the spoiler. So, this story, which you did say something about it being all over the place. Johnny said the best thing all over the place. This movie is not bad. This was a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's not a good movie. Based off of the purpose of it. If it's to have a fun experience like going to Disneyland, it's a fun ride. It's a good adventure. I think kids will love it. One thing you said that I gonna get on you about them making the bad shows. I think the problem I have with this movie, and again, it ain't a bad movie. It felt like they were using Deadpool to address a lot of the current stuff that's going on with just Marvel in itself in this phase 4. This phase 4, besides No Way Home, has been horrible to me.
With the roadmap that they dropped to us, that as far as the people they're going to bring out, right?
We don't. Okay,
I know, Jeremy, you're talking about phase 4. Yeah.
No, I'm saying that this multiverse thing is something we wanted. It is horrible. It has ruined Marvel to me. I said that online. It's ruined Marvel. This multiverse thing, just to even go back into what Johnny said, this cameo thing they were doing with the blades and the Electras and Human Torch.
Wait. So, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I need to clarify. So are you hating the multiverse aspect of the movie?
The multiverse it ruined Marvel because
why? How?
They don't. Now we talking. They don't do it right.
But would you acknowledge that? Because Marvel with the I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. With the multiverse it's been a thing. That's why back in the comics you had like Venom Spider-Man, different suit Spider-Mans, like multiverse where Spider-Man was like an old lady or something like that. Like
that's the whole Spider-Verse. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, there's like the Spider-Verse. So it's a multiverse within that Spider-Verse, but it exists. But are you saying that they use the fact of the multiverse in a way that's like capitalism? Like just to get a buck.
I would say okay. I like what you said. Beautiful. Yeah. I think it's done bad. It's easy to do it when you're drawing. When it's a fake person, it's easy to draw it in. When you have to bring it in, this is how I feel about multiverse. When you do multiverse stuff, dog, if you're gonna do it, give us people we know. I don't mind you giving us. Perfect example. Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, let me down a ton.
What? Why?
The Illuminati they used wasn't even accurate. The Illuminati, from I remember, is Tony Stark, Doctor Strange in there, Mr. Fantastic's in there, Charles Xavier's in there, and I want to say Captain America. That's the real Illuminati.
The comic book Illuminati.
The comic book Illuminati.
Yeah.
You gave me an Illuminati of the same actors we've seen for the last 6 years in just different roles. You gave me the black girl that's a Captain Marvel. In that universe, she was Captain Marvel. Cool, kind of lame, whatever. The British girl that was in Captain America, she was the Captain America in the multiverse. You gave me Charles Xavier, accurate. You gave me Black Bolt. I think Black Bolt's in it too, accurate. Then you gave us a Mr. Fantastic that teased everybody. You only really gave it to us out of fan service because everybody wanted him to be there.
I'm talking about Chris Evans?
No, the dude from The Office.
Oh, the
Mr. Fantastic,
the rubber guy,
and it was cool. And you gave him about 4 or 5 seconds of action. That was cool, but when you hear multiverse, like Spider-Man No Home, you thinking I'm about to see Tobey Maguire, and that's multiverse. Don't give me some bull crap. And I mean, I'm not, who am I to say? I ain't got the money, but don't give me, okay, perfect example, Robert Downey Jr. coming back to play Dr. Doom.
No, so, hold on. That's not a money grab.
But wait, let me just make my point.
Go.
This is what I'm saying by the multiverse. It looks bad because it looks like Marvel's like, man, we are losing our fans. So we're going to do something desperate. We're going to bring back everybody's favorite character, put him in a different costume. He's Dr. Doom, and that way it'll bring the fans back. No, hold
on, I gotta cut you off on that one, bro. Like, so there's a character. So I get. I'm not gonna argue with that. Like they're in it for the money, bro. They don't really get it, but the fact that he brought him back, and I hope they go this way, and they don't go this way, they lost me forever. But that's why I like they brought the multiverse. The multiverse in the comic books, they have a version of Tony Stark where he instead of being a good guy, he becomes a bad guy. So he becomes a version of Dr. Doom, and it's called the infamous Iron Man. So basically, it's him being in an Iron Man like silver suit that looks like the Doom right here, like this.
Yeah.
And then basically he becomes a villain rather than like a good guy. So then that's where I hope that Robert Downey Jr.'s character, like bringing him back and everything, I hope that they go the pathway. If you're gonna incorporate the multiverse, because now you got it in full fledged. I feel like you have to follow the path of bringing in the infamous Iron Man.
The multiverse is lazy writing to me. It's lazy writing.
But
Movie wise, it's just lazy writing to me. It's.
I can see what you mean by that, but like it was necessary to bring it into it because the comic books have it, and they go deep, and that's why that's why I like comic books, because you can get into a different version of each character that you like. Black Panther has it, Spider-Man. I mean, you can pretty much name every character. Like, there's different versions. They were able to do different battles, different multiverses, and how like the storyline, how it like erased, but what you like or something into its taste. But like the multiverse is fully there. I'm not gonna disagree with you when it's easy for them to be lazy with the multiverse. But the multiverse, in my opinion, was necessary, and then they just used Deadpool and Wolverine, to be the segue to that.
I feel like completely. I feel like you took Logan, like they said in the movie, like
Logan. Remember that movie? Perfect.
Logan's death was so iconic.
Yep.
And Tony Stark's death was so iconic. When you bringing them back like this, and then I seen this online too, so this is not my quote. It lessens the moment anymore. Like you lose me, because those were. Remember Endgame when Tony hit that little? We was hurt. We were like, damn, he died.
But the movie Logan, and people can correct me, that movie Logan particularly was a multiverse version of Wolverine, of a different.
That's Wolverine that we grew up though with. I think that's Wolverine that we grew up with. This Wolverine we had is not the Wolverine that we grew up with. What I'm saying
is, that's
No, so you good. So just not to be. Let's go back into the thing. My bad. No. So overall, bro, I felt the story really didn't have. It wasn't. Somebody said this to me. If this is Deadpool, Wolverine is like a Deadpool 2.5, and there'll be a Deadpool 3. Then this was a fun event. This is like when Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner had switched. Timmy Power Hour.
That was cool.
It was a nice one-off event. It was cool. It's fire. But this thing with the Void, it had no purpose, bro. Like, it was, you pretty much took all the washed up characters that we forgot about, put them in the movie. Now, to give it credit, they probably did the best multiverse I've seen by giving us the characters that we know and love, like the Blade, Electric.
The
Gambit was new, but it was still fire.
Gambit, Channing Tatum being
It was fire.
That was fire, bro.
That was the best. The X-23, it was cool.
Oh, X-23 being grown up, that was hard too, bro. Yeah, from Logan.
There was the best multiverse I can say team up you gave us.
Yep.
Because it felt like this is another Avengers-ish thing, but it was cool, whatever. But anyway, story to me, it just felt like it didn't really have any purpose to it. It was just a good one-off. That was my take on that. As far as now, we going like the cinematography now. How you feel about that?
We'll get into the cinematography. Just last thing before, because I just want to conclude on this. So, they're in the comic books, and damn, I started researching this a little bit deeper.
Ain't no research for that.
The X Factor. There's a group in the comic books called the X Factor. Basically, all the people that have the gene that Logan has, basically Deadpool has as well. So if they come out with another movie like that, that'd be great.
You mean the X Force?
X Factor.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, they are. Maybe it is X Force.
No. You can be right.
So yeah, no, that's that. They use this as a segue, and I love how they use it. Now you got to capitalize this, and if you don't, the movies that you make after this, if you don't freaking capitalize, that's where you're gonna lose the fans.
Why you keep saying segue?
Because that's basically what it was. It was. I think it was a good movie, and I think it was necessary for certain like characters to come back. Like, we're gonna get a Blade movie, we're gonna get a Channing Tatum movie, we're gonna get hopefully a Fantastic Four movie. You know what I mean?
Who told you that?
Rumors.
No. The Blade movie's right. You're right about that. Fantastic Four. The Gambit movie. And they ain't gonna make no Gambit movie. Listen,
they're gonna make one with Channing Tatum, bro. Why would they just introduce him and not? That's a big character. A lot of people want that.
That's what
fans want that, bro.
That's what I'm telling you. That's the part that's hurting Marvel. You're giving the fans. I guess we're fans. Yes, we pay. You're giving them too much of what they want, and it's too obvious, bro. Write y'all story. Let us see it. I don't like when it's like, I want to. Okay, for example, we all wanted a Dragon Ball Z movie back in the day.
Yeah.
They gave it to us. What was it? Trash.
It was alright. Yeah, it wasn't that great.
That's what I said. When you have to do it for dude from The Office, I forgot his name, Jim.
Yeah.
And then you make a Mr. Fantastic. He was a good Mr. Fantastic.
What?
But I just think it looks bad. Like you giving the fans too much.
The original Fantastic Four guy was way better than Jim.
You giving if he would have came back hard.
Okay.
That's you do bring back the original. Stop giving us this new. But the thing is, you're doing what the fans want, and I'm not saying it's not bad. We the fans, we appreciate it. But damn, give us what you guys see, because we don't know the vision. We always say someone know. But anyway, I'm gonna get off that.
Oh, cinematography.
Yeah, the cinematography. It's hard to be wrong these days. All the CGI, everything looks good. Like I can't take it. Like there was the point when there was in the void, and you saw the like Fox 20th Century thing and all funny. That, and it was funny.
Yeah, the references are funny.
Yeah, it was a lot of references. If you look around, I even saw, I think the first, I think America had a shield way back then or something, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had this type of like shield thing in there that I think that was from that. And look, God, see, it's hard to go wrong. It's bright colors. I would say that I did like the fact that in this one, like you said earlier, before the Wolverine costume, the yellow.
Bringing that back, bro. Classic.
I was like, this is cool. I'm not used to seeing this in real life, because normally with the movies they try to modernize it and make it look a little bit more darker. But it was cool because even Deadpool's outfit was bright red.
Yeah.
And then when all the other pools all bright red, Wolverine that too. But then they even gave us the little brown Wolverine suit for a small minute in the beginning.
Oh, they did.
They showed the brown one.
Damn, I remember that. Then you might point it out.
Now my problem is with the Gambit suit. They gave us Gambit 100% for the comic books.
Yeah, I was feeling it, bro.
The exact suit, and I said, "This don't look right in real life."
Why?
It's too bright.
It looks too comic-y.
Yes, again,
yeah.
This is what Deadpool is. So call me a hater, but it was cool. How you feel about that, bro? Cinematography.
I think it was it. I mean, yeah, like you said, the CGI like nowadays, like it's hard to say like it's bad, like
it's hard.
So you got to focus on the storyline more. So I'm gonna say it was good for because they have all the technology and everything and the budget for it. So I mean, I'm not hating on that cinematography, like the visuals at least.
All right. Did you feel like, hey, this doesn't really matter? This is how'd you feel about the pacing of the movie? Like, did you feel like okay? Because it took me a while to really understand why we here. And I'm telling you, when I left the movie theaters, bro, I was like mediocre, like I was saying, whatever.
Yeah.
Why are we here, bro? Like even when the movie ended, it's like you just gave me another adventure story of Deadpool. Like I thought this movie was gonna, like you said, I thought this movie was gonna be like Deadpool gets into the MCU. I don't even know if he's even in the MCU anymore, because he stayed in that one universe. So what do we do? I don't know what it is. I don't get it. I don't know where we at with this at this point. So the movie took too long for me to. They made the point, then getting to the point was like, okay, we got to the point. Now it's like, what was the point of that? You heard what I just said? They made a point. We got to the point. Then I said, what was the point of all of that? It was nothing.
Are you talking about like him explaining how he got Logan back?
This movie had no reason to be made.
What? Damn, bro, that's fucking hard, bro. What the fuck?
No reason to be made, bro. It's.
I don't know.
Johnny, go ahead, Johnny.
No, I think it was necessary, man. I'm going to go back to that because like they described the multiverse a lot more and basically, correct me if I'm wrong. Going back to the comic books, it's supposed to follow at least the what's it called, the Deadpool flashback comic series or issues. Basically, because they're throughout the different Deadpool series or whatever, the different ones that you want to talk about. He had teleportation, he had time travel, devices to change and go into different universes and stuff like that. And honestly, like killing off Logan was sad, wasn't it? I mean, how'd you feel about when they killed off Logan with that movie, Logan?
No, again, and I like what you said. It's a big moment. It's like, we've been with you for 20 years. We appreciate you coming back and doing what you do, but
like, do you feel a type of wave of him coming back? When
legends die,
damn.
Sometimes it's sad, but it makes the legacy that much better. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That man was a G.
Like Rihanna not doing another album. No, but I'm just saying, like, it's pop culture. Like everyone's asking, like, yo, when are you gonna put in an album? And she's probably not.
But it's again, when Tony Stark said the "I am Iron Man," he hit you with the snap. It was like that was for us. That was his last words. I remember being in a movie theater and people crying. That's what make Endgame such a beautiful masterpiece. Like, damn, this man died. Like this man died to save the world. But then when
when he had the gauntlet, right?
Yeah, he had the gauntlet.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, that brought little tears. I was like, damn, they're ending him there. We had a great long series of Iron Man 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the Avengers and all the different movies he featured on. Damn, bro, like he did give us some good movies, bro.
I'm gonna say this because I'm noticing the way you talk. You seem more concerned with accuracy of the comics.
Yeah.
So that's what's getting you. Where maybe I'm seeing it more for like, I don't like this Deadpool Wolverine thing. I don't like the way it's done. It's not bad.
I got you.
And that kind of goes into the whole goods and the bads of the movie. So now I can really start getting off to what I really mean by that. The goods with this movie for me was that we got another Deadpool movie. Deadpool 1 and 2 are good movies.
0.5. I would agree on you with 0.5.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
I like that we finally got to see Deadpool. I love the fourth wall stuff he does because it is very accurate. The jokes is cool.
Yeah.
All of that's cool. I like the fact that we got the Wolverine. But notice, I'm saying the things that we got, but I don't feel like they go with the storyline that we've been with. So we got to see Wolverine, Deadpool, their little rivalry, see them fight. Yeah, just look, like I said, there's so much. Like I like the fact that we got to see, Blade them come back. I did like the fact that they brought like Human Torch back. It was cool to see all these old people. It was dope.
Yep.
But now, in the same sense that I like it, it's the same sense that I don't like it because it just feels like a money grab.
I can see that.
I'm gonna bring back all these old characters and get people excited. Don't get me wrong, Gambit was hilarious.
Gambit was on point with it, bro.
Gambit
with the accent, that was funny, bro.
Funny as hell. I was like, this dude is funny.
I like that.
Blade was cool. X-23, it doesn't matter. But how about if they went off, you good?
No, that's good.
Yeah. But anyways, how about you? What are some of the like good things that you liked about it? Because I got so much to say, bro.
The good things about it, and yeah, you're right, bro. I'm coming straight from like the aspect of like comic book like accuracy. So, just the fact that they brought Wolverine and Deadpool into like a comic book, because that was a big like popular issue back in the day when it released.
Yeah.
So just the fact that they even put them together in a movie was like nostalgia.
Yeah.
I wasn't around, but like my older brother, shout out my older brother, and my younger brother, like they're hardcore into comic books. So naturally, I got into it too, and they showed me like the different collaborations between the superheroes like they did with the Avengers. So bringing Wolverine and Deadpool to see him on the big screen and not in the comic books was like, damn, that's pretty cool, bro. Like, they actually got that out. I wouldn't disagree with you when it comes to like the fact that they're trying to make a money grab, and I would agree with you that the multiverse is something that they can easily use as something to get money, because it's they don't have to write much, and if something doesn't make sense, they just point it back to the multiverse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it doesn't have like a linear connection to the end.
Nothing, exactly.
Yeah.
But again, it's what I want to touch on too, bro. Like this fourth wall break he does, right?
You don't like it?
It's too much for me at this point. Like,
you're saying it the way Marvel did it, or just the fact that it's just part of his element?
I'm asking you a good question.
Go.
Could you imagine Deadpool being in Endgame in that big war scene? Talking to us?
Yeah, I can.
You can see Deadpool in it?
Like, if he did it, and
you can imagine Deadpool fighting Thanos, a nigga that just snapped the whole civilization off. We're in this war feeling like it's all over, and Deadpool look at the camera and say, hey guys, we're gonna win this battle. Talking to the audience.
I don't picture it that way. I picture him Thanos is about to whip his ass, and he has him in the chokehold, and he looks in the audience and like, I tried my best, guys. This is it. And then Thanos kills him out.
But wouldn't that not? And not gonna lie, that's actually that's not good what you just said. But I feel like when Deadpool talks to us, which he always does, sometimes it takes away. It never feel like nothing bad's gonna go wrong with his way. He always seems like he knows what's going on, and I think that's the part that I was kind of saying was that when he addressed the multiverse thing, I feel like he was saying what fans thought, and it just felt like it felt like they used Deadpool as a mascot for the fans to say, we've been effing up. We're gonna give you this one-time multiverse the way it should be done. Give you all these old characters. We know we're messing up, and Deadpool was the spokesman for it. I don't mind the fourth wall breaks, but sometimes, bro, it's too much. And to even go into that with one of my other points, Deadpool jokes a lot with us, but dude, like, it's I don't think it's really that funny sometimes, bro. Like sometimes I'll watch these movies.
Yeah.
And I noticed, because I watched the movie by myself, like, when I saw it, there was no crowd. So I had to really look at Deadpool and be like, that was really that funny. And it's more like his mannerisms is funny here and there. But like, what I'm trying to say overall is like, they gave us something, and I think because we were just happy to get it, we saw it better than what it really was. They gave us Deadpool, like, oh my God, that's funny. Like, no, we've already gotten 2 movies of this. Like, let's step it up a little bit, bro. I'm not saying be serious, but
how would they step it up though? Like, what? I mean, in your sense,
I would stick to his own universe, like the way it was. Deal with something in your universe. Like the first Deadpool, it was about the man trying to get back his girlfriend that was a stripper, bartender, whatever she was.
Yeah.
And that was in his universe. He went to the X-Men for help. He went to Colossus. That was cool. That was your universe. The second Deadpool, you had Cable come back. This was cool. This is your universe. You got to this one. Oh, we're about to change it from this universe into the Marvel universe. That's cool, but like
he like touched on it and he went back to his universe though.
But I don't like the fact that it's known the way it is. Like, okay, there's 17 different universes. I don't know, bro. Like, I just think with Deadpool, bro, is like he's hard to take serious, and I know he's not meant to be taken serious, but it's just too hard for me. And I feel like this movie was just like, let's not gas it up. This movie was an okay movie. The cameos is what really sells it. This thing, and that Deadpool dog thing, that was cute. There gonna be a lot of Deadpools this goddamn Halloween. I tell you that much.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Or Wolverine at least.
Bro,
be Wolverine.
Even the fighting when him and Logan will fight, it was bullcrap.
What was bullcrap about it, bro? It was good. It was good fighting. I mean, the thing about like the Deadpool and Wolverine,
not the first fight. The fight at the end when they fought all the other Deadpools. When it was those 2 fighting like 20 Deadpools.
Yeah.
Go look at it. It was bullcrap.
What was bullcrap about it?
Go look at the actual movie.
Bro, I don't think you understand the essence of what a Deadpool movie is. I feel like you want like a freaking like serious ass movie like Endgame. It's like it's not in comparison to that. Like if you want to go way back, like that the Deadpool character was a satire character to make fun of and combat like their competition was DC, and they made Deathstroke. That's why Deathstroke, like he's stroking the pool, and then they made fun of him in his Deadpool. And even in his comics, it wasn't very like a serious setting. It was very like quirky. It was funny. It was like silly. Like the fact that he could talk to the audience was it was an element. So like the movie like kind of like it being all over the place and the way it's like it's not supposed to be serious. Like some people say they can't. I got the storyline, but some people say like, oh,
you got the storyline. What storyline did you get? You got nothing to get.
Yeah, bro. No. The storyline was that he was fucking with the time continuum and the last one, and then basically I forgot what the TSA or TSC, like that one team that TVA, and then he was getting arrested, but that guy was like being sneaky, and at the whole time he was trying to control the universes from where he was at. So then he was gonna destroy his universe, and then Deadpool was trying to save his universe because of his friends back home. Like that was a story, bro.
And that was interesting to you.
And the way that Deadpool movies and the comics are, yeah, they pulled it off to be like very quirky and it was funny, but they were able to get the storyline out. Yeah, like I don't know why I feel like you want like a serious Deadpool where he's not making jokes, he's not breaking the fourth wall, but like that's Deadpool, dude.
No. I don't mind him being Deadpool, but the idea that everybody understood, everybody wants Deadpool in the MCU. That's all I'm saying. Everybody wants in the MCU, bro. When I first saw Avengers, I ain't never think I could see Iron Man and the Hulk in the same movie. I ain't never think I see that. When you see, you like, damn, they all fit together really well now.
Well, that's because each one of those characters have their own like spin-off, or not spin-off, but like their own movies where like they were decent. Like a lot of the Thor movies, great. A lot of the Iron Man 1 through 4, great. I mean, what a character, Captain America, like Winter Soldier, like like those were good, bro. Like I remember that's when I was like, oh, Marvel's on to something right now. And then when they, like you said, like when they collaborated with the Avengers, and then they had what was the first one before Endgame?
Infinity
War, like that was tapping into the comics like pretty, like you're not like 100%, for legal reasons, but that was, and I feel like why didn't you hate on that when they were like, oh, they're just trying to do a money grab and bring everyone, but like they were able to bring back a legend. I'm saying like that's why I feel like you were calling Deadpool movie that's a money grab.
This one was a money grab.
I'm just saying like Deadpool didn't have his development like a Thor would, or maybe even a Spider-Man, like even using the multiple different Spider-Mans, Iron Man, Captain America. So they had great movies that they can build up. Deadpool was just like a character that like the fans wanted. I agree with you, but I think the way they, executed on Deadpool, I think it was great, honestly.
If you keep him separately by himself in his Marvel Studios realm,
I got you.
You leave him over there. Don't say you're gonna bring him over here because he's not gonna fit. I get what you're saying. I can't have a character that's looking at me. We over here fighting Thanos, and you looking at the screen talking to us as the fans. When Captain America over here, he about to die in the corner. Don't talk to us. Like I said, it's. I'm not. Like I said, bro. Everything they give us. I think the thing is with this, bro. People always, as Marvel fans, we always want everything to come back. We all want to still see Andrew Garfield come back versus because we feel Andrew Garfield fits in that Venom universe. We all want to see that. But sometimes some things is just better left untouched. Like, I just don't like the fact that in the movie he was just like, what made Thor cry? What did this? What did that? Why? Wait, what? Like, he's too aware. Again, I know he understands where he is. He's in fourth one, but it's just too aware where it's like, I don't see it fitting well into the real MCU.
Be honest, are you just straight up not a Deadpool fan?
Again, y'all gonna keep missing my point. It was a fun movie.
I just don't feel like you're a Deadpool fan. That's why.
It was a fun movie. The first one. Okay, how about this? This is the worst one in all three. This is the order. The first, second. This is the worst one. And again, I'm not saying it's the worst movie. Take my words. It's a good movie. It's fun. My letdown was it felt pointless.
Sorry, can you give me the bottle?
I got you. My letdown was
the other two and two.
So I got you. My letdown was it felt pointless. Why am I here? Okay, I see Wolverine. Cool. I'll tell you this much. The promotion was what really sold this movie. The promotion was better than the movie.
What? I mean, I get there. They had a great promotion. I remember they did like a Deadpool statue in Japan, and they drove the truck through it. And,
so again, that's what I'm saying, dog. So, like I said, I got a couple more points with. It's just like I said, man. I'm gonna just give y'all just my overall, and then I'll be done with this. Deadpool and Wolverine, you ain't see it, go see it. If you want to be a young guy and feel not young, but if you want to feel young on the inside and feel like you get to kind of go out through your childhood of seeing all these old characters, Blade and all that, go see it. Like I said, Electrica, Human Torch, Gangadis, whatever. Go see it. It's fun.
Yep.
If you are in the belief that this is Deadpool going to join the MCU, you're going to be let down. I think it's straight, but I just look at movies a little bit better. Call me the guy that wants to be different, fine. It's just sometimes when I see something that's obviously supposed to be good, sometimes I got to step back and say, was that really good? And for me, I step back like, this movie really ain't, it's cool. Like, how about this? It's a movie. It takes 2 hours to watch. They put in production. It's a movie. Is it a good movie? It's cool, I guess. Like I said, but it's not really a good movie, bro. It's literally sold on the fact of Wolverine's in this movie. But like I said, at the same time, you bringing back characters sometimes can hurt you. I don't want to see.
We'll see.
I don't want to see Robert Downey Jr. And I don't think this is going to open up the Gambit stuff. I don't think so.
I would. Okay, I agree. I disagree with you a lot of points.
Give me just your overall take, and then we out of here. We go with that.
No. So I'm glad they brought characters like that. I'm glad they were able to use the alternate universe. And my thing is, like, I get where you're coming from, and I get what you're saying, but you're going ahead of yourself. And this is where they need to execute. They brought in the multiverse. They're gonna bring alternate characters, and I hope that they do it right. Because if they bring out MF Doom and Robbie Downey Jr. If they bring back Dr. Doom and Robbie Downey Jr. is that you kind of messing it up again, bro. How many different characters did Chris Evans play now at this point? 3?
Yeah. Who he played? He played Cap. He played Human Torch.
And then you were saying,
yeah, and now rumor for that one too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was true. Now they're talking about Chris Evans
Magneto.
Still play Magneto.
Like a young Magneto, right?
Whatever, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, dude.
That's where they're gonna ruin it. So that's what I'm saying. The execution, like going beyond like the multiverse that they're like, especially the way they're executing it now and like pushing it forward with the Deadpool movie and Wolverine, is that I see where you're going with this, and I hope that you execute. And if you don't, after this point, you're gonna lose the real like diehard core fans that have been following you, that like that are trying, like, that agree with you in some points, that are following along with the comic books as best as they can. And if you don't execute after the Deadpool movie with all these characters that you introduce this is where you're gonna start losing people. I think this movie was necessary, in my opinion. I think
necessary for what?
Don't worry about it. I think they executed the way that it needs to be. It was a funny, quirky movie. It was a family movie that you can come with your friend, like family and friends. It wasn't too crazy or anything. I think they touched Deadpool pretty perfect as far as like his all over the placeness. It's just he's a vigilante. He's not like a serious character like like Thor. Hold on, like Thor and all them. And so the fact that they were able to bring him back and Wolverine within the alternate universe, like, and utilize the multi-universe that they introduced, I think they did a good job of pulling off a movie.
You know what you are?
Go.
You're the teacher that grades on participation. You give grades for participation and effort. That's what you give grades.
It's not
on.
a participation trophy movie, bro.
This is an effort movie for you. Again, it's a movie. They made a movie.
I liked it.
I didn't say it was bad.
You didn't say it was great either, and then a lot of people disagree with that. I think it was a great movie, bro.
Okay.
Honestly, I loved it. I want to go watch it again.
What?
I want to go watch it again. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm gonna say this to this movie. So I would say this for real. They're gonna do Secret Wars. As I said last time, there's rumored to be, I believe, 40 to 50 characters. Secret Wars is supposed to be, you can want to say, a multiverse thing. It's okay to have this war going on. Then all that King Dynasty stuff, that's how even that game was crazy. But it's okay to have a war. It's okay for all of us to be summoned into some type of world for this war.
Yep.
There could be 3 Spider-Mans. That's cool. Make sure the 3 Spider-Mans is who we know.
Yeah.
There can be a Wolverine. Make sure it's Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
It's okay to have these different characters. And one thing I will say about Deadpool 2, so after this, they did do a good job because they brought back a lot of the old characters, even from that first X-Men all the way to X-Men 3.
Oh, like Cable.
No, those like what's his name? Like Pyro.
Oh,
Pyro,
X-Men 2. Oh, yeah, from the original X-Men.
Exactly.
Damn.
No, most of them.
Good point.
Most of them. A lot of them was all from X-Men 3 too.
Yep.
And then that Juggernaut was like that too.
Juggernaut, and then what's that one movie? The disappear guy. Night Shadow.
Yeah, all them.
Yeah, I'm probably saying it wrong, but they brought the original people, dog.
They had so many people. But to my point is, the way they did that in this movie, Secret Wars got to be like that. Give me people that either we've seen, so it feels like, damn, this is the legendary Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Don't go and say, oh, we in this Secret War, and now you're gonna go give me Chris Evans playing Magneto. What?
Yeah, that's a little weird. Like
Robert Downey Jr. No, Robert Downey Jr.
Like
now you gotta do him.
I feel like they're gonna do a younger version of him because he's pretty old now. But like, don't reuse characters. Don't reuse the stars. Don't reuse. Yeah, don't reuse the stars.
Don't give me Scarlett Johansson.
Find someone else.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So don't give me Scarlett Johansson as Wanda. No, like give
that
me.
Would be trippy. I wouldn't feel that one.
This is what I'm saying. The multiverse stuff, it was hard, but it's let us down. I'm not saying it's bad. It's hard to pull off because you got to get actors with the contract. It's hard.
Yeah, you have to get the same people now.
The best way they did it was No Way Home was perfect.
Oh, with the 3 Spider-Mans original?
Perfect. Yeah. Bro, when I saw that, I could have cried. I remember watching that movie like, am I really seeing what I'm seeing on camera in front of me? I was doing this, man. Like, I was like, bro, is this really Tobey Maguire? Like, this, I'm telling you, bro. Anyways, like I said, dog, just to push it, Secret Wars is coming.
Yeah.
My whole point with this whole Deadpool thing, like I said, it's cool. I don't like movies being carried too much by the cameos.
Yeah.
And this was a cameo buffet. Because, I mean,
I wouldn't say it's cameo because a lot of those dudes are going to get movies, bro.
Okay, we don't know that. If anybody in there are going to get a movie, the only one I care about is Gambit. And they mind you, there is.
And then they say Blade.
But there's a new Blade already coming though. There's a new Blade actor.
Oh, it depends how they do it then.
That's
if they do like a younger version of him, they make sense to get a different like.
No. He's already casted.
Oh, I'm seeing the storyline.
Oh, I don't know the story about it. I mean, they story about it. So there's already. There's already. That's why when he made the joke, there's only one Blade. And Deadpool to him like, that was funny. So that's what I'm saying. But we got that. Gambit's only one. I don't care about X-23 like that.
I don't know. That was a cool introduction to a character that it's just something different. It's something different, and it makes sense that like they don't reuse something like I don't know, man. I like the way they're doing it. The next movies that they make after this is crucial. It's critical, bro. Like if they don't execute in these next movies that they're introducing, like bringing back Blade or Elektra, if that's the rumor.
Elektra could be used in the freaking Secret Wars. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at Marvel because it's like I thought Deadpool was coming over here for real, okay. And maybe he can't come over there. like you said, maybe I am taking this too serious. Maybe I did want a more serious movie because it's like I'm looking at the severity after Endgame. Mofos died for 5 years.
Yeah.
And I feel like someone like Deadpool that's breaking the fourth wall, it's just always like he knows what's gonna happen. He's all the politics, and it's cool.
What about fan theory? Like what if when Thanos snapped his fingers, Deadpool was one of the ones that dusted up and died? Then we don't need it because he's gone. He's part of the half of the population of the universe that died.
So what are you saying with that? No, I could say, but like,
I'm just trying to make it make sense and stuff. Like you're all like
okay,
like all they're bringing Deadpool to the MCU, and then you're bringing an example of like Endgame. I was just like when he snapped his finger, you probably could have been the half of the universe that disappeared, the life of the universe that disappeared. So I mean, they can play into that. You know, it's just like they did a lot of stuff that's gonna make. My only thing is, like, I feel like it's necessary, not necessarily just to put out a good movie, just to put out, like, a nostalgic character, but to make sense of what the storyline they're trying to put out. Within all the movies now. Now you got a multiverse, and then, like, if something doesn't make sense, they can just revert it back to the it's part of the multiverse. It's a different alternate universe in this character.
I just hate you saying that. And no, you're not wrong. And I think that's why I'm mad with the multiverse thing, because everything can be bailed out by, it's the multiverse, doesn't matter. And I hate that, bro.
I got you.
Some movies, when you lose a character, it hurt.
You should just leave it at that.
Just like anime, real quick.
Oh yeah.
When we lost Jiraiya, we was hurt.
Damn.
For real, we was hurt. They got some. I'm like there's just things. When we lost Tony Stark, we was hurt. Like, oh man, he gone.
When we lost Logan, that one got me. Logan, I was like, damn. I didn't cry because of like the movie storyline. I cried that like. This guy's been here since my childhood, and it's finally come to an end, you know, within the movie. But I was just like, I was hurt on that one. I was like, damn, this one stings a little bit. I was like, I grew up with this character, bro. You know, like I watched this character with my family. We watch almost every X-Men, Wolverine. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got you.
So that's what I'm saying. So sometimes it's better to leave, and I'm not saying that all the time in life, for real, but it's when it comes to these movies, it's better to leave some people dead, because when they died is what made them When they died is what made them a legend.
Yeah.
Well, now when you playing around with Wolverine, we like, okay, they found a way to bring him back, because now they can just say, oh, this is Wolverine from this different dimension. F all that. No, my Wolverine died back in Logan. Don't bring me that crap. So I'm just saying, man, overall, bro, that's my take on the movie, man. I say go see it. It's not a bad movie. I'm just being the hard critic. I say I'm the hater of the Real Recap. I'm not going against the grain. I just don't want to be a guy that's giving the movie too much credit because of the hype. And I saw it in a theater with nobody in it, so I had to really focus and be like, okay, so maybe I'm a hard critic. Maybe I put too much on you, Deadpool. My bad. But in this movie, you were trying to find,
said it. My bad.
Again. But in this movie, what I took, you were trying to find your purpose in life.
Huh?
So, and now I'm breaking the fourth wall. I'm talking to you, Deadpool. It's cool, bro. But I just think, I'm not saying it. You cool. You a goat, but I need more from you, dog. Like, now that you got a purpose, show me something, baby. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, Johnny, bro. I'm done, bro.
No, that's it. I mean, again, man, we've been loving all the interactions you have. On this one, I think we'll get a good crowd. Like, if you guys messing with Deadpool, put it in the comments. If you're not messing with Deadpool and the Wolverine, also put in the comments. Like, and again, we finally got to 200 subscribers. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been following us. I mean, it's not anything big. It's big to us because it shows a milestone that, you know, that all the journeys and energy and everything that we put into this. So, at least it gives us reassurance that, you know, we're doing something. Not that we want it for the money, but that, you know, we can have something creative that we can, you know, release our stress out or whatever. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I mean, to add to my fault.
No, you're good.
No, but to add to what Johnny said, yeah, like getting the 200 subscribers, it ain't big, but for us, like when you're creating your own stuff, and you know, again, we don't always get a bunch of views like that, but just the interactions lately have been really going up. The viewership's been going up. So it's dope to see that we making something, rather you like it, you don't like it, whatever, but something that 200 people find interesting. You know, and today now we're at 201. So it keep growing though. So we do appreciate y'all, man. Like we've been trying out stuff. We know that everything ain't always great, but listen, we are like y'all. We normal people, 9 to 5s. We grinding, we learning, and appreciate y'all.
Always room for improvement. But make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications to join Noti Gang, and make sure you comment in the comments there.
Deadpool was okay.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace out.